MMA Boxing Talk here, coming at you with another video. I want to talk about the UFC Featherweight division, the UFC 145-pound division. What a fucking mess this division is. I mean, we all know it is in complete shambles right now. I mean, Conor McGregor basically stormed in, took everything, and hightailed it up to fight Nate Diaz. And there has been no signs of him fighting at 145, defending his title. This will be now McGregor's second fight, fighting at 170. Um, good luck going back to 145. Honestly, good luck. It was tough for him to make the weight cuts a year ago. Before. But now having two fights in a row at 170, good luck. So the interim title, which I believe will turn into the real title, maybe after they fight, but is Frankie Edgar versus Jose Aldo. Aldo's the former champion, the former, featherweight king. Frankie Edgar was a former 155-pound champion, moved down. Actually, in his first, Frankie Edgar's featherweight debut was against Jose Aldo. So that's a tough way to, make your debut at featherweight. But it was a close enough fight. Frankie Edgar lost, but it was he went to the decision with Aldo. A lot of people thought Frankie won. It was a very close fight. I think I'd give the nod to Aldo, but I mean, lots has changed since then. Aldo has declined tremendously. Just in his skill set, his speed, his confidence, his ability to be dangerous in there. Frankie Edgar, I feel he might have even improved because, like I said, featherweight debut, when he first fought Jose Aldo. Now he's on a 5-fight win streak. You got to remember, when he fought Aldo, he was coming off of 2 losses to Benson Henderson at a division above. You got to get acclimated to that division. Now he finally is. He's beat the who's who, Faber, Mendes. He beat, I believe, Cub Swanson. So, this guy's been on quite a roll. But the winner of this fight needs to face Max Holloway. Has to. Max Holloway is on a 9-fight win streak. A 9-fight win streak. How can he not be granted a title shot? Max Holloway needs to fight the winner of Aldo versus Edgar. It only makes sense. Max Holloway's beat. Okay. Most recently, Ricardo lamas. Always been a top 5, top 4, 5 guy. And he beat Ricardo Lamas pretty easily. Ricardo Lamas went the distance with Aldo. Before that, he beat heavy-handed Jeremy Stephens. He won a decision, a unanimous decision. I mean, Jeremy Stephens is a scary, dangerous guy to fight. We just saw that in the Barao fight. So there's 2 big wins. Also, he beat Charles Oliveira. Weird circumstances, but he got the job done. He also destroyed and dismantled Cub Swanson. This guy's beat a lot of guys in the top 10, solid top 10 guys. So, it wouldn't be fair to Max Holloway, making him fight a Chad Mendes. What does he have to prove? I mean, he deserves that title shot. 9-fight win streak. I think it's the 3rd best in the UFC at the moment. Active win streak. Chad Mendes, he's had his chances to fight the top guys, He fought Conor McGregor, he lost. He fought Jose Aldo, he lost twice. He also lost to Frankie Edgar. So why keep giving him the next best guy available? Mendes, should go maybe fight Cub Swanson, Charles Oliveira, Jeremy Stephens, Dennis Bermudez, someone like that. You can't keep giving this guy, and I love Mendes, but you can't keep giving him the next best guy in the division. He's going to lose 4 in a row if he does that, Well, not 4 in a row, but anyway. Max Holloway definitely deserves the next title shot, We also have Anthony Pettis being shipped to that division. Anthony Pettis announced today that he's moving down to 145. I put out a video of that today. We might see him with, maybe face Who knows? Who knows in his first fight? Maybe Chad Mendes. I mean, that would be an interesting fight. I think Pettis is going to find a home at 145 if he can make the weight cut reasonably. Um, but yeah, this division, it's really messed up. I don't ever see Conor McGregor coming back. The winner of Jose Aldo versus Frankie Edgar needs to face Max Holloway. I can't stress it enough. Let me know what you guys think, but I mean, it's the only fight that makes sense. This division needs to be sorted out. We need a true champion again. And I think the next champion is going to be Max Holloway, believe it or not. And, I think the only guy that's going to be able to give him problems is maybe a Frankie Edgar. Maybe Chad Mendes, you never know. But anyway, this is, and maybe Aldo will beat Frankie Edgar. I'm saying Frankie Edgar, but I just wanted to put out a video talking about this featherweight division. I mean, it would only make sense if Max Holloway gets a title shot after 9-fight win streak. I mean, does he really need to win 10 in a row to get a title shot? And it's not even like there's a true champion. This is a belt. Aldo and Edgar are fighting for an interim title. I mean, it really should be the real one because I don't think Conor McGregor's coming back. But regardless, Max Holloway needs to fight the winner of this interim belt. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. I can't stress it enough. I really can't. This guy is for real. An amazing performance against Ricardo lamas last Saturday. But anyway, I had to put out a video giving my take on this featherweight division, on this, division that's in a absolute, it's in shambles right now. But still some solid guys in this division. Max Holloway to me is the guy, the future of this division, and he might move up to lightweight eventually. He's 5'11". He's a good size. He's a big featherweight. But anyway, just wanted to put out my take. Let me know what you guys think. And some possible matchups for maybe Pettis. Who would you like to see him fight in his debut? Who do you think Chad Mendes should fight next? Do you agree with me? Max Holloway should fight the winner of Aldo Edgar. And what's your take on Conor McGregor? Do you think he's ever going to come back to featherweight? Because personally, I do not. If you like the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMA Boxing Talk 1. That's it for this one. MMA Boxing Talk. Peace.